What is up, boys? So, World of Warcraft 9.1 just came out. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Hey there, everyone. And to start off this video, I wanted to talk about the biggest part of this patch, and that would be the new area of Corthia. This new zone is a hub to a lot of the new content that we just received, and there's a bunch of new things to do here. There are daily quests and a couple reputations to grind out, as well as many new secrets blanketed all over the zone. Corthia will also be the main area that people will need to grind out their achievement to unlock flying within the Shadowlands, so the sooner you hop on and get going, the sooner you can take to the skies. As soon as you log in, you will be prompted to start the introduction quest to Corthia. I found that these were really fun quests, and they were fun from a storytelling perspective. As soon as I got to Corthia, I was given quests to do other things, such as go and explore this new land that we have no idea what it's about, but it was super fun to me. Once you were done with these, you were given the daily quests, and that was pretty much it for the introduction. I do, however, recommend to those who are on their alts not to skip this intro due to the rewards at the end, and you will actually not get those if you skip. After the initial quest line, there are still plenty of things to do in Corthia. There's a lot of secrets that I've found and I'm still looking for, and it makes it a lot more fun than the previous small zone. I do, however, find the dailies quest that we are doing here to be very repetitive of the 3 that we get a day. Usually it's to go kill and collect 8 of these certain items, and to go kill maybe a boss mob. So in terms of imagination, at least at the start of this first week of the patch, this zone doesn't have much to offer in terms of fun questing, but there's still more to come. And for the last couple of things that I like about this patch is the Covenant assaults are good and take a little time to do, but it's nothing outrageous. I honestly got it done in about 20-30 minutes if I'm taking my time and looking around. I did like the fact that we are in fact helping out the other Covenants and not just our own in this patch. As well as the catch-up gear. It's also something that I really enjoyed having plenty of time to play in the previous patch. I have a multitude of alts that I need to catch up, and this gear is definitely something that'll help your alts catch up with your mains. With the new patch comes a plethora of new mounts as well. There are tons of different ones. I do feel, however, that most of them are just recolors and are lacking in some imagination. There are a few good ones, such as the new hand mount that we got, but that's about the only one that really caught my eye. I do, however, like the ones that are scattered around Corthia, and it makes exploring the zone even more worth it. There are items to farm that you can get to get these mounts, or you could just get them off a random drop. There is also a new 6-month sub mount that's been added, and it looks amazing and is a great addition to the game. I do, however, enjoy the mounts that I've earned more than I have just gotten from real money. With this new patch comes new Transmog as well. The new raid has actually given us some of the best sets that I personally have ever seen, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the full sets. Torghast has also been added with a bunch of new shoulder pieces that you can get for yourself by just using the currency that you can collect in there. And honestly, I cannot wait to get all of them and make myself look as badass as possible. On the topic of Torghast, there have been a few changes that I actually really enjoyed about it. The changing to the ranking system for doing Torghast has made clearing everything on a floor much more important, and you no longer will just be running to the exit every time. I have also found that the bar that you fill up has added a new type of gameplay that I find very enjoyable and makes you feel even more powerful going through it. I do, however, think that we do not need another upgrade tree for this location, as we have had in many other expansions. For example, the Box of Many Things has an upgrade that makes it so you no longer have to loot enemies while doing Torghast. While it is a great quality of life upgrade, I do not think it should have been tied down to a tree that you have to pay for, but should have just been a baseline thing that everyone should have gotten. In all honesty though, I do not find Torghast to be as much as a chore as I did in 9.0, and it's actually much more fun to do. And the changes that they have made are very, very welcoming, and I will be doing this multiple times actually, compared to the maybe 1 time a week I was doing it the patch before. Alright guys, so for my concluding thoughts on this patch, I do feel like the quality of life changes, as well as some of the really cool armor pieces, are something that I'm looking forward to. The raid is looking really good, although it has not been unlocked as of the making of this video. Corthia, the new zone, is alright in terms of content, but I do feel, however, for the time we waited and the delays that we have gone through, there's not a lot to do in terms of someone like me who dabbles in every aspect of the game. There is really only one new zone to play around with, and that's about it. The mounts do add a lot more to the collection, as well as the transmog sets, which I will try my best to get most of if I can. With all this in mind, I really hope we don't have a long time with this patch, because if it's anything like 9.0, there's much less to do in terms of content for returning players, but is still enjoyable for those who play on a regular basis. Alright you guys, and that's pretty much it for the video. This is just going to be an ending to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment in the video, tell me what you think of 9.1. I'd honestly love to get into a conversation with you guys. And yeah, thank you so much, and see you in the next one.